Hey guys, welcome to another round of weekend review plus preview. My name is Vardhan and I'm a huge Manchester United fan, and we have here with us Parth, who's a pretty huge Arsenal fan. Yeah, we've started this venture last week and we want to continue this for probably a lot of new videos and a lot of new clips and a lot of new content for you guys to discuss. And we would love to have you guys over someday in our podcast as well. We'd love to have you guys over in our FPL teams and play with us. That's the goal of the channel. So, yeah, to start the preview of last week, I think we both predicted the same thing, that Manchester United gonna win against Fulham. But it was pretty close game, to be honest. We as
Yeah,
Manchester United, we always make games pretty closer than it used to be.
but still it worked out. Carrick is a new Fergie time manager. Come on.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, why not? We don't have anything else to play on, so let's just
Eh,
play with that. But
yeah.
it was a good game, to be honest. We started pretty strong. We always start strong, I guess. Under Emery as well, we used to start strong, but we never used to finish. Now we are finishing good as well because Bruno is playing in his more natural position of 10, more balls in through to Mbumo and Cunha and stuff and Ahmad. Now we are getting more and more chances, converting them as well. Good first half, and being up 2-0, I was pretty confident. First time in probably many months. I was thinking that now I think my time is to relax, have some coffee, and spend some time watching a beautiful game of football. But at the same time, like how United turns up, they give the positions away cheaply, and Fulham like took pretty good advantage of it. They scored pretty good goals out of very tough situations. So credit to them on that. But yeah, then comes the big moment, right? Big moment player is always gonna be Bruno Fernandes, bro. Like it's always gonna be him. I don't see probably any single player in last 10 years that I would like to have in last 10 minutes of football game for at least United at the end of it, because the way Bruno turned over Bassi, I guess Calvin Bassi, who was just brought on by Marco Silva. He was not like playing for 80 minutes and then he was tired and being turned over. He just came on, I think around 5-10 minutes back, so he was fresh legs and everything. But the intelligence of Bruno was such that he turned him over, got the ball onto the right side. Then he knew that he's not gonna outpace Bassi because Bassi is having like pretty good pace and he's fresh as well. So straight away after first touch, he saw that Sesko is running right through the goal, and his pass was so much precise and to the ground, not over his chest or not over his stomach or something like that, to the ground. Sesko got it, good first touch, and then pretty good finish, to be honest, which he's lacking. And I'll be honest about it. Uh, he should have
But I think
scored
he
a lot
wants the
more.
more, let's see,
Yeah.
Sesko.
Yeah, and I think he'll benefit from Carrick as well, because now he'll be more focused on how I can connect with Bruno Fernandes. Early on, Bruno
Correct.
Fernandes was playing with Casemiro, which is way back, so it was that connection is now going to be there. Now it's way more easier for him to connect with Bruno, and Bruno's going to always deliver. He's Bruno. To be honest, this season and few of the last seasons, the way United fans see Bruno is a world class player, and he's turning out to be. But I think, yeah, we can discuss that later on. But yeah, his world
That will be
class.
another topic. Let's say I
Yeah,
have a few points about Bruno. Yeah, but like not denying that he's a pretty good player,
yeah,
pretty good form, and that's why United is surviving in this Premier League with this
right,
struggling era.
right.
Is a world class player that I need to, yeah. But how man, Manchester United really did pretty good against Spurs.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, against Spurs, I was like, if you know, we haven't beaten Spurs for last 4 years or so. So it's not like,
Really?
yeah, that's the worst, and that is fine. I can still bear it. But Spurs beating United in Europa League final was probably the worst thing ever
Oh
that can
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
So
That's
I think based on the history, I was kind of wanting a battering of Spurs, but I knew that it's not gonna happen, because it's eventually anyways a tough game. All we wanted was a good game and a good win. And to be honest, Romero has always helped. So him being sent off was the perfect time for us. And he
yeah.
always gets sent
I
off
think
at
that was the
early.
turning point for the game.
Yeah, exactly.
10
And
men down and then
to be honest, not that much turning point, because before that also we had like around 5 shots already.
Oh
We
wow.
were gonna score. It's just about Ben, and Romero never can take those kind of shots. So he usually go with like crunching tackles and then a rough tackle on Casemiro and
I mean,
goes off.
when it
Yeah.
comes to Spurs, I'm with you. They are fighting for relegation for 2 seasons. They deserve it.
Yeah.
They should
Now,
lose.
actually, now they are in deep, deep trouble because West Ham won. And
Yeah,
now I think there are around 6 points difference between them and Spurs. So if they
correct.
don't perform well, this is gonna go down to the wire. And this is not gonna
And
look good. Yeah.
West Ham is pushing for it. They signed new midfielder, Matthew Fernandez or someone. He's
Right.
really good.
Yeah.
So if Bowen, Fernandez, and the Summer will, if they sync up, they can do it. They can come
Yeah.
out of the relegation. That
Yeah.
will be a very good relegation battle we need to see in March and April. Let's see.
True. 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 Um. Yeah, we can go on to the game against Sunderland of Arsenal.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about it?
Yeah,
Let's
I
talk
mean
about it.
it was a pretty smooth victory, to be honest. But I want to talk about it because Sunderland in the reverse picture did get a draw out of you guys, I guess, if I'm not
Yes.
wrong. Yeah, so
Yeah.
in hindsight, I think everybody thought that it's going to be a difficult fixture for you guys, but I think you guys played pretty well. Yeah, I'll let you.
It's at Emirates, so like and we wanna grab the points right now. If we
Right,
lose the points with these teams at this stage, I think it will be a season repeating again. So
right,
I think we need to grab the points, and it was pretty smooth win, I would say. But there are a couple of factors that Saka was not playing in Sunderland. He's injured right now, so
right.
that's the main point for Sunderland. And in the previous game at Sunderland, we got draw because Sunderland is a pretty good form. They are still at pretty good form,
Right,
but they were in top four at that stage. And like I think the fixture before and after that also mattered at that moment.
right,
We were having like pretty big fixtures,
right.
but right now we need to grab points. So I would not see this as a big win. It's a pretty crucial win for sure. Like in Premier League, every match you need to fight for.
Yeah, yeah, obviously.
Even Wolves can beat you at any moment. So
Yeah,
like it's a pretty good win, but that's not the end of the goal. We need to, as an Arsenal fan, I think we need to go by game.
yeah,
Let's see how many points we can get and not drag to that ending line that like we are winning the league. Don't smell it at this moment, because I think at this stage, how players and the club are coping up with the pressure, that is more important. And City is dropping points. That's helping in a way, but I'm sure Arteta is aware about like how Pep can handle leaks. He can put
yeah.
pressure on you, even you are 9 points ahead. He will put pressure on you that you will lose it at some point. So I
Yeah,
think
I
that's
mean,
crucial point to see.
I think the game between City and Liverpool is gonna be. I think it smoothly takes us to that game, which is taking place right about now. I guess we're not gonna be able to cover it in this video, but City against Liverpool is gonna be one of the crucial game for this, I guess. To me,
Oh,
if
it's
City,
it's about to start, or it's just
yeah,
started. So let's see.
If City loses this one, I think title's done. Arsenal's got it. If City wins it, there is a simmer of hope for Pep and team that they can come around it, according to me. But I agree. I do agree that he has tons of experience in the bag as compared to Arteta, based on the different leagues that he has won.
Especially leagues, like I would
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
say, he's not
Leagues.
that
Yeah,
good
yeah,
in
yeah.
Champions
He's
League or
Champions League.
tournament, but
Yeah, Champions League. He's nowhere
he's
near. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Other managers. He's okay. They did won one, but yeah, I mean, other than that, nothing crazy. They never do like a crazy run. They lose against Real Madrid all the time. So
So
Champions
right
League is a
now,
different.
right now is the real Pep will start. He will play mind game in the press conference. He will push buttons when like component or the whoever is fighting for the title can
Right,
lose. But I think losing this game is not a crucial point. Still, we need
right.
to go on further because that happened last season as well. We were 8 points ahead and then we lost it.
Yeah,
So I would not see. Yeah, it's helping us, but like I think we still need to see in March and April we'll have more clear picture. Whatever I seen for Arsenal perspective, they always struggle in April. So that will be crucial point to see
yeah.
as well. So let's see. Like I'm pretty excited. Let's watch this Liverpool City.
So let's move on to the fantasy Premier League now. Yeah, I this week I saw that my squad was having pretty good games against different teams. Especially, I think Burnley against Wolves was there, I guess. Yeah, and I saw that. I think it's a good opportunity for me to play bench boost. I did play it, and it sucked. I have like around.
Is it Burnley or Burnley? I think Burnley played, I think West Ham or someone.
Yeah, I think Burnley played West Ham. So I thought
Hmm.
that it's gonna be last bottom three. They might get a they might get a draw out of it or something. I had only defenders, so all I needed was just a goalless draw, which Burnley
I see.
usually get it. I mean, in their previous fixtures, they have done it. So I thought they might be able to do it. But then it didn't work out the way I wanted. Other than that, I think Bruno Fernandes, Morgan Rogers, which I brought up, I think, in last weeks or so. I think he was good this week. And other than that, I think my attackers are pretty bad. I think the whole squad, to be honest, other than that, was not that great. But yeah, I mean, I'm still top of our league, so I'm trying to maintain and see if I can extend it further. But yeah, it's
I
gonna be
see.
tough. It's gonna be tough. This week is not good. Yeah, yeah. How
Let's
about
see.
yours?
I used wildcard, so I was
Hmm.
pretty confused about only two players, Enzo or Palmer,
Hmm.
because Chelsea is having pretty good run.
Hmm.
Pretty easy fixtures are coming, so you can grab some
Right.
point there.
Right.
But Palmer is not having consistent minutes on the pitch, and I'm
Right.
more focused on the. I will get the player who is having consistent
Oh yeah,
9 10 minutes
absolutely.
at least.
Yeah.
But I think it didn't work out. My points are still not bad. I have Semenyo and Haaland still playing. I am
Hmm.
60 plus. I don't have any complaint about it. My defense is pretty strong. Timber also Hill. Like if you want cheap defender, Bournemouth center back Hill is your go-to because Bournemouth is also having good fixtures and
Hmm.
he can give you some point. I got 7 points from him, and
Right.
Minio's also starting now from Crystal Palace. I like that defender for a while.
Yeah, Munoz is good. Yeah,
And
Munoz is good. And I think between the quick thing on Cole Palmer, I think I thought the same as well because I used my wildcard last week and I wanted to
mm,
get in Cole Palmer, but if you see from the minutes perspective, I think Enzo makes more sense. I have Enzo in my team as well. But I think that's where you make a little bit of twitch and might work out, and that is the one which makes the difference usually.
so this is what I thought. Like if like I still have a Palmer in my mind that I'll get
Hmm.
him. Now thinking about this Wolves, he started the match.
Right.
So if can I can do something, get Palmer and take it out Semenyo and Enzo. So that's in the upcoming game week. Let's see how
I
it goes.
see. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for Palmer to be honest, because even in last game, I understand he scored a few penalties and he got his hat trick and everything, but the issue with him is he still played like 60 minutes. So I think in most of the matches where the defense is good, I mean, Wolves, come on, he's the last team in the Premier League with 8 points or so. They had 0 points for half of the Premier League. So you know, kind of that it's gonna be easier fixture than others. Getting it for Wolves was a good point, but now getting it for me is because he's a high value player, like around 9 million, no
Yeah,
brainer. You could
10,
get it.
10 million.
10.4 or something.
So
Yeah,
it's pretty high.
it's pretty high.
But like if you see next two game weeks are Leeds and Burnley.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. Saying that, yeah, you could do that. But since I have Enzo, I'm gonna stick with him. Yeah. But you could always
I
switch to
mean,
Palmer. Yeah.
yeah. Overall long term, I think Enzo is good. You can play him
Right.
in the big matches as well.
Right.
Palmer is depends how he does going forward. But let's see. I'm trying to reach you, but you are pretty ahead of the table. We'll see.
Not
Still
that
how
much,
many
not
game
that much,
weeks?
bro.
13 game weeks to go.
13 game weeks to go. Yeah. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
good game.
let's see.
Yeah, so I think that's all for this week. We're gonna discuss further more things down the line. We are trying to build up this channel. Your support will mean a lot to us. Keep supporting us, subscribing us, liking the videos. Put things in the comment that you would like us to discuss, or things in the comment that you would want as a view of a fan to discuss as well, because we can discuss your point of view that you comment in the view as well. And later in the season, next season, we will have an FPL draft for all the people who are following us, and we will have prizes and things that you guys can win out of it. So yeah, keep supporting us, and yeah, it's see you from my side.
And we will see you in the next game week. We'll come up with the more topics. But if any topics you want to discuss, please comment and we'll jump on that discussion. Maybe we can get you in the podcast in the future. Thank you,
Thank you
guys.
guys. Ciao.